welcome back to the brand new video. I hope everyone's having a very pleasant Sunday. It's a snowy Sunday here in western PA. We probably got about 4 inches of snow today. It's cold, it's miserable, and we're off school for the next 3 days. No school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They already canceled it. We're in the deep freeze right now. I was hoping to go out today, maybe head out to a couple stores, maybe find some baseball cards, but we just stayed at home. So I was doing a little bit of organizing and cleaning, and I came across this old box that was still all wrapped up. I just bought it off of eBay, I guess, back in 2019. It was still wrapped up in cardboard with painter's tape around it. I was hoping it was the 2018 Fire box. I could see it said Fire on the side, but it's a 2019 box, which is also good. There's a lot of great rookies in 2019, so I figured let's just open this up today and see what we can find in there. Now, these boxes used to be $70 back in 2019. They have more than doubled in price. They are now about $150 to $160 on eBay. After tax, probably closer to $170. So this box here, it's going out to Wicked Cardboard. If you would like to sponsor a video like this one, all of our YouTube videos, we sell all of the spots on our Patreon page. Same deal with all of our YouTube breaks. It's all over on Patreon, so you can check it out for just $5 a month. And then we also have higher tiers if you'd like to get monthly boxes and packs sent to you. $26 tier, $51.99, and I'm working on those right now. Got the $26 tier sent out, and we're going to be working on the 51s and 99s here over the next few off days from school. So this set has 200 cards in it. We're looking for the key rookies from 2019, which is Vlad Jr. and Pete Alonso and Kyle Tucker and Fernando Tatis Jr. and so on. It's a good rookie class, and there's one autograph in here. So let's get to it. Thank you very much for joining us. I'd also like to remind you, we're live in just a bit on our Whatnot page. So there's a link in the description if you would like to bookmark our next 4 or 5 Whatnot streams. I've got them all scheduled out for the rest of the month. We're live every Wednesday and Sunday, and we also throw in maybe a basement blowout there where I sell sealed cases and boxes and packs maybe once a week. But we do breaks on Whatnot every Sunday and Wednesday. So since it is Sunday, we will be back live on Whatnot, breaking yet again, probably just after dinner time, a little bit after 5 p.m., so I hope you can join us. And with no school tomorrow, could probably go a little bit longer than usual, get you some more rounds and some more great stuff to rip open. So here we have our Fire packs in the box. There's 20 packs. I wonder if Fire's to blame for this. This whole, like, Topps flagship moving from 24 packs down to 20. Topps Fire put 20 packs per box. Back then, there we go, Matt Olson. Matt Olson relic right there, right off the bat. It is a game-used jersey card, and it's numbered to 75. Numbered 73 out of 75. And there's a second-year Ronald Acuna Jr. and Sonny Gray. I used to hate Fire back in the day. Now, it does say on the box, one autograph. It doesn't say autograph or relic. So I'm hoping that there is going to be an auto in here. You never know. Let's see. Off to a good start, but back in the day, I guess it does say down here 2 hits per box, so it's probably 1 relic and 1 auto. I used to not like Fire. I used to think it was too busy. I used to think it kind of looked weird. But I like Fire now, and I'm kind of sad that they've gotten rid of it. It's one of the ones that met its fate at the chopping block after Fanatics took over and got rid of a bunch of different releases. There's Pete Alonso rookie card. That's one of the better ones you can find. Pete Alonso's still looking for a home, right? Man, spring training is only, 3.5 weeks away or something like that? 3 weeks away? He's got to get a home soon. There's Jose Berrios. It's numbered to 199, so another numbered card to go along with the numbered relic. Saw Walker Buehler in there, second-year card. He's over with the Red Sox now, signed a 1-year deal, trying to reestablish some value. Gleyber Torres and Derek Jeter. Torres was a big star back in 2018, 2019. We were all about his rookies, but he just kind of turned into an average major leaguer over the last few years. Hasn't had a great season since really 2019. He's off to Detroit now. Jose Altuve, and there's Blake Snell. We've got a nice insert here of Yadi. Yadier Molina will be in the Hall of Fame in a few years when he's eligible. Freddie Freeman and Charlie Blackmon. If you don't know, for the Hall of Fame, you have to wait 5 years after you retire. Then you go on the ballot and you can get in. They just do that, I guess, so that writers have a little time to evaluate the careers and also make sure the player doesn't decide to come out of retirement, which happens sometimes. Got a Garrett Cole. It's a red foil. It's not numbered. Garrett Cole was on top of the world in 2019. One of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher in baseball, striking everybody out. Still a great pitcher. The ace of the Yankees had some injury concerns last year, but managed to come back from those. Ryan Barucki right there. It's an orange, numbered to 299. And Yasiel Puig. I wonder where Yasiel Puig was. He was supposed to be a big-time star, but just never really put it all together on a star level. Too many distractions. Hall of Famer Chipper Jones right there. And we've got a Joey Gallo, 95.4 mile an hour. Exit velocity card, I guess. Joey Gallo's kind of slowly fading away. So he's a guy that we used to always like. His prodigious power that strikes out a lot and always struggled to even hit 200. They may have to rename the Mendoza line. We'll probably do a different line. Maybe 180. That's the Joey Gallo line. So he struggles to get that average up there. We've got a second-year Ohtani insert right there. How about Ohtani coming back to the mound? Not numbered, but a nice card right there. Ohtani will be back this year with the Dodgers. And what a rotation that is shaping up to be. Now, they signed, Blake Snell, and now they got Roki Sasaki, too, who has a 2.02 career ERA over in Japan in the last 5 seasons. They also have Yamamoto, who'll be healthy. Tyler Glasnow, who'll be healthy. Ohtani, who will be healthy. I don't know if Ohtani will start the season. He might be eased in after a few weeks. But it's crazy. Dodgers have probably at this point a 50-50 shot of winning the World Series. I hate that. Too stacked of a team. It's just not fair. But we'll see what happens. Kind of stinks that these big market teams can sign everybody they want. And that's coming from somebody, of course, from a small market. I live in the Pittsburgh market. Our salary typically year to year is less than 1 year of what Juan Soto is going to get paid. Here's our next pack. We've got Aroldis Chapman, flamethrower card. That's a cool insert right there. He's off to Boston now this year. That's one of those Tyson Beck insert cards. And Yadier Molina. So far, the best rookie in this box has been the Pete Alonso. We're still looking for the autograph in here. Let's see what we can find. Dansby Swanson, Scooter. Jeanette right there. There's A-Rod on the foil. And here's a numbered card. It's going to be a Jordan Hicks second-year card. It's numbered to 199 on the blue. Check that, the green. And Clayton Kershaw. And if you get a chance to see Clayton Kershaw pitch, go see him. I don't know how much longer Kershaw is going to be around. It seems like the past 2 or 3 years we've been hearing stuff. Well, I don't know if Kershaw will even come back. Future Hall of Famer for sure. So if I get the chance to see Kershaw again, I'll go see him. Here we have our autograph. It's Ramon Laureano, who I don't think Laureano has had a better season than his first season. When he broke onto the scene, he was one of the better rookies. He wasn't the rookie of 2019, but he was one of the better rookies. We all thought of him as maybe a 2020 guy perennially going forward, but just has not been able to really keep it together. I don't even know where he's at. He bounced around from Oakland out to Cleveland, and then who knows where he's at now. There's Aaron Judge. And last but not least, we have Cal Quantrill wrapping that one up. So Aaron Judge's third-year card. On to our next pack. Kevin Kiermaier starts this next one off. Another Chapman, so a few Aroldis Chapman inserts. He's been very durable. Chapman's still around. He's in his late 30s now, and he still runs the ball up there at 100 miles an hour. Very impressive. We'll see how long he can stay in the big leagues. I hope he pitches until well into his 40s. I always love those kind of stories. Pitchers, position players, mostly pitchers nowadays, you see getting into their 40s. Not too many position players anymore. There's Tatis rookie card. But, you'll see guys like Rich Hill last forever. But I'm trying to think the last position player that's really gotten a good bit into their 40s. Like Joey Votto basically hit 40 and expired. He was gone, and I'm trying to think of any other player. Albert Pujols made it to, 42? And then he had to hang him up. But I'm thinking of nowadays, I don't know. So those players getting into the late 30s, better go see him a couple more times. I'm hoping to get out to the ballpark and see Andrew McCutchen. He might not have too many years left. Here's another one of the best rookies, Vlad Jr. I'm all about Vlad Jr. I've been kind of stockpiling my 2019 stuff. If I can find a good deal on 2019, I'm buying it because I think this year, Vlad Jr. is going to break out big time. It's his contract year, and he probably sees, Soto get $765 million. Vladdy had a good year last year. It was probably his second best year ever. And if he can have a huge year this year, he may be able to guarantee himself, 400, 500 million, depending on how off he goes. He's still pretty young. There's Mark Trumba right there. Colby Allard. It's going to be numbered to just 25 on the foil parallel. We've got one of my favorite pitchers of all time, Mario Rivera and Bryce Harper, to wrap up this one. And we only have 4 packs left. We'll see what else we got here. Enel De Los Santos and another insert here, that's Sean Doolittle. It's going to be Max Fried. There's another guy getting up there in age. Go see Max another time or two if you get a chance to see him pitch. Always loved his intensity. And we've got 3 packs left in this video. Then we'll go get ready for our Whatnot stream, breaking triple threads and Chrome Update and Bowman's Best and Cosmic Chrome and Luminaries and all the best stuff. Trevor Bauer sighting. We need to get Bauer back into the league. It is getting close to spring training. He's still not signed. Don't like the way that's looking. I want to see Bauer in the big leagues again. I love Trevor Bauer, and I think that he should have never been kicked out of the big leagues. I think if he's not signed this year, I think he should go ahead and file a lawsuit for a whole bunch of lost earnings. Basically all his lost earnings since 2021 when he was, basically booted out of the league, falsely. And also his future earnings that he would have earned, maybe up to age like 41, because I don't think he's ever coming back if he's not coming back this year. There's David Ortiz, number to 299. Justice Sheffield and Evan Longoria. And our very last pack. It makes me mad. I feel like it's collusion against Trevor Bauer. Because there's got to be some owner out there that's like, man, we could really use Trevor Bauer. Well, who's going to complain? Like a dozen people? Have like a dozen people on the corner that'll maybe complain for a week and then go away. I don't like it. Reminds me a whole lot about the Barry Bonds situation. Barry Bonds, I still am so mad at the Pirates for not re-signing Barry Bonds in 2008. The Pirates sucked in 2007, and they sucked in 2008. Everybody knew it. They're awful. They could have signed Barry Bonds to a 1-year deal. Bonds would have played for the minimum, which back then was like $300,000. It wouldn't cost them anything. They would have made that money back instantaneously, probably in one game of ticket sales. So many people would have come back and seen Barry Bonds, home run king, come back to Pittsburgh. And Bonds could have got his 3,000 hits. He was only 70 hits away, and nobody signed him. And he was still the best player in the league in 2007, his last year. Just look at his stats. He was leading the league in like on-base percentage and everything else. We got Trevor Story right there. Barry Bonds, of course, one of my favorite players. Christian Yelich wraps this one up for Wicked Cardboard. So, Wicked, thank you very much. And, folks, thanks for tuning in for this rip of an old box that I found in my utility closet. Really, I went back there. I had to turn off the water to the outside hose because it's like, wow, it's going down to -8 in a couple days. I better get that water turned off. So if you have, hoses, spigots going outside where your hoses are connected, make sure you turn that water off inside because a couple years ago I had a line freeze out there and burst. Just a little tip. So I turned mine off and found that box back there, hidden way back in the corner when I was back there climbing over stuff to turn the water off to the outside. So anyway, I hope you'll join us tonight on Whatnot. We got a whole bunch of great stuff to be breaking, and it's going to be a good old time. We can maybe do a couple extra rounds because I don't have school tomorrow or the next day. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and I will see you on Whatnot. Or if you don't have Whatnot yet, you can download it. There's a link in the description where I can get you $15 for free. Or I've got a simulcast. You can just watch it on YouTube. Might not make as much sense without seeing all the graphics that come up on Whatnot, like the team selector. You get to see your team get picked on a little wheel and all that stuff. But you'll still at least get to see all the boxes open and cards ripped. We'll have the simulcast going simultaneously. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody.